So the first step is to create a custom AMI, right? So basically, I've already done the first thing. I launched an instance from the base AMI, and all the packages and everything have been installed, okay? Now what I'm going to do is create a custom AMI from that. Now, again, if you don't, like my case, it was all done by the user data script, but if there's additional work to do, I could log in, install additional applications, set up operating system security and firewalls at the operating system level, all that type of stuff, right? And then basically I just create the image. And I could create the image just by going to the management console, right-clicking on my instance and say create image, or I could do it from the command line. Pretty simple to do. Now what it does is it creates a snapshot of the boot volume, and then it saves, it makes that snapshot and registers that as an AMI that can launch instances. All right, so let's go ahead then and go on to creating the custom AMI. Okay, so this is my instance that's currently running, my Linux instance. I could either right-click on it, or I could just go under the Actions menu, right? And I could choose basically create image. Image, create image, either way. All right. Now I want to give this image a name because I may have lots of custom AMIs and I want to know what this one is. So I'm going to call this S3 upload AMI, and I'll just say that contains all right. Again, we're comfortable with the volume the way it was. We could actually change the storage volumes or add additional volumes at this point. That means that new instances will have that storage volume configuration, but I'm okay with the way it is by default. So I'll just click on create image. Okay. Now a snapshot is being taken. Okay. Now by default, when it takes the snapshot, it reboots the instance. It actually restarts it, stops and starts it. And the reason why it does it is because it is trying to make sure that all of the files that have been queued to write to the storage volume have been written, because we're going to take an image of the storage volume. In my case, I didn't really have to, but that's what it does by default. It reboots the server by default before it takes the snapshot. Okay, now if I go over here under AMIs, I'll see the AMI in progress, and it says pending. Okay, that'll take about, I don't know, maybe a minute or so, and then it will go into the available state. Okay, so that'll be ready when we get to the next part of our demo. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the slides, and then we'll see that again later.